If you're scared of something, it doesn't matter if you don't like something, if you do. But normally I like everything. My favourite colour is pink and black.
The Secret Life of 5-year-olds is back to explore how using less energy at home helps in the fight against climate change.
5 years old is an excellent time to start helping save energy in the home.
It's just so tempting.
These are habits that we want children to form for life.
Oh my goodness!
There'll be plenty of joy, a few scary moments,
They felt the slimiest thing I've ever holded.
and lessons learned.
What does it eat? Human.
Oh,
As a new generation explore ways they can help the planet and stop eco-anxiety taking hold. It's a hot day, and the 5-year-olds and teacher Kate are out making the most of the sunshine and playground.
Let's make a sandcastle.
After a few days together, close friendships are starting to form.
Don't drive without me. Oh, let's go. Wait.
Today's all about energy, nature, and empathy.
we've had lots of flashes of fairly ordinary me behaviour, which is absolutely what it's like for children who are very young. The minute you reach the classroom, you suddenly have to appreciate other people.
Developing a sense of empathy is really important for children to begin to understand the importance of doing things to help the environment to address climate change.
Okay, so we are going to play a game, okay, and it's called Who Am I? You are going to ask your friends questions about the animal that is on your headband.
This is so important because it has been shown that when children have this connection with the natural world, they develop pro-environmental beliefs and attitudes much more than children who haven't had this early experience. Yeah.
Where does it live? It lives in trees. How big is it? Really big. What does it eat? It eats sugar water, oranges, apples, and flowers and banana.
Comprehensive answer?
Very good. Well done, Jessie.
Can you give me a clue, please?
No, ask us a question first.
Does it have horns? No. Where does it live? In Holland. What does it eat? It eats... What does it eat? Human.
Oh,
Ooh.
What colour is it? It's blue and grey mixed together. Shark!
Yes, you got it.
we know that most children have a real caring element to how they live their lives. And I think this is going to be a wonderful exploration of how do they really connect up that care and compassion that they have for animals to the wider environment that they're living in.
The next activity has been designed to help combat eco-anxiety by encouraging the class to connect with the natural world and understand the importance of caring for living things.
Who has pets at home?
Not me.
What kind of pets do you have?
I have a cat.
Oh, you have a cat, Rafe?
I have a tortoise.
Just like you look after your pets, we can look after the natural world and help everything around us. So today, we are going to be doing a bit of planting. You're going to lift it like this, be really careful and see there's a bit of soil on it already. And then that is going to sit on top of the soil that you already have.
This very simple exercise is going to help the children think about what makes things grow. How you can care for something which is alive.
Unless you experience having to look after something, you can't then extend that idea, can you?
Yeah.
Did you know by having worms in our soil, they help to keep the soil healthy and to help our plants grow? And then when our plants grow, they help make clean air for us to breathe, and that makes a really healthy and happy planet, doesn't it? Do you think we should add worms?
Ew, no! Anaya was very scared of the worms. And Layla was absolutely scared. I'm getting out of here. This is disgusting. Worms are lovely. Some of them are scared, but I love them. I love them too.
That's it. Pop it in and then grab one more.
They felt the slimiest thing I've ever holded.
You want to grab one?
Anaya looks horrified.
One for Jessie.
Come on, let's pick them up.
Naya she's feeling quite an aversive reaction to this, but she's pushing herself, you know, she's showing a bit of courage there.
First, I was scared, and then I picked them up and touched them. Should we touch it together? I was scared in the first place, and then I wanted to touch it.
The girls have really decided to take on a bit of a caring role for these worms, haven't they?
They are nurturing the worms.
Oh no, the cutie!
Now this is empathy. They're thinking about the needs of the worm.
I love it. I love it because it's slimy. This one's a baby one, so you can pick this one up.
It's really helpful to see the children planting their seedlings, putting the soil in, putting the worms in. I don't think it's a million miles away from them thinking about how we are looking after these things, plants, animals, ourselves, and how all of those elements are connected to one another.
And they'll go back into their homes and they'll start thinking about what can I do for the natural world. And they're not going to turn into environmentalists overnight, but it's a really important set of experiences that they're having.
Getting hands-on with worms has got the class thinking about the natural world. And when it comes to animals, every 5-year-old has their favourite.
Rebecca's monkey. I just like pandas. Yum, 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 yum. Like polar bears and regular bears. Dolphin. A flamingo. Because it's pink.
Having explored the class's empathy for living things, the next game is designed to test the children's empathy for each other. Kate has brought along a treat, one she knows almost no 5-year-old can resist.
Oh my God! Cake!
The combination of chocolate and cake, always a winner.
Chocolate or cake? Chocolate or cake? Chocolate or cake? Chocolate or cake?
Now it's time to see if our 5-year-olds can put their own desires aside for the greater good. Kate's going to find an excuse to leave the 5 alone with the cakes.
Hang on. I've forgotten something. Okay, I'm just gonna go get it, but no one's allowed to eat anything that's on their plate until I get back.
If they can resist a nibble, then all their classmates get cake later. If they give in to temptation, their friends will miss out.
It's just so tempting.
This is all about working together to protect limited resources, which is really important. Now, back at home, they'll start thinking about what can I do to save energy.
If they are able to resist touching and at the end they all get their cake, then they will really understand something about collective activism in a way.
So the battle against the sugar cravings begins.
Oh, Everly, that's not going to make it any easier. Oh, Jessie, no.
It's just so tasty, Acorn. Don't touch it, guys.
Who do you think might cave first? I think it's between Anaya
and Rafe.
And Rafe.
Yeah, Anaya and Rafe.
Just when it seems temptation is going to win, Kate pops back for a visit.
Kate! Now, the boy's having chili!
Ah.
I really want to try this. I really want to try this. Come and try
Well,
it now.
I haven't found what I need yet, so I'm actually going to keep going and looking for it. But remember, if anyone eats anything that's on your plate, then I'll have to put them away and no one will get any. Okay, so I'm going to keep looking for what we need.
Please, could you hurry up this time?
I'll try and be really quick.
This time, Rafe decides out of sight, out of mind is going to be the best strategy.
Okay, let's go play.
So I'm impressed that actually Rafe has actually moved away from the table and he's trying to occupy himself elsewhere, which is a good approach.
While the rest of the class play hide and seek, Everly is staying put.
I am an inspector.
How long do you think Everly would be able to sit there and not eat that cake?
I think quite a while.
Hours.
I think she's really invested in, if we get this right, then we get to eat this cake.
Do you want to play? No, I don't get told off. I just sat there and everyone was hiding, except for me.
Everly may be keeping her cool, but the rest of the class are growing impatient.
Where is she? Is she here yet? When is she coming back? Well, she's never coming back. Never ever again.
I think what's interesting about this is that children, even at 5 years old, can actually work together to help each other regulate their behaviour when they believe it's necessary.
Where is everybody? Come back to your seats. Where's Wraith gone? Wraith! Come back to your seat.
We wanted to play a prank on you.
Well, I want to ask though, did anyone eat any of their cake?
No.
Are you sure no one ate any of your cake?
She ate it the first time you went. I didn't. He's just joking on me.
Why did you decide not to eat any of your cake?
Because we wanted to read it, but if we touch it and just eat it straight away, you wouldn't let us eat it.
Because that way no one would be able to eat it, would it?
No.
Well done.
I love seeing them work together to protect those resources, the cakes, and finding out that they could do that, actually, in resisting it.
They had to really manage some self-restraint and then think about the group, seeing that actually they had that capacity to think about the other, using empathy. And it's the working together that really sums this up, isn't it? That actually we are individuals, but we are connected, and we have to use that connection to really think about resources. And particularly at home, I think this is going to be a wonderful sort of vehicle for them to go home and say to their parents or siblings, we have to work together to save energy in the home.
Hey guys, we're gonna hide again.
Next time, a heroic mission to free a turtle.
He's swimming!
The children look back on their week together
We could be friends forever.
and who will win the race to make the most energy-efficient choices in the home.
The